Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good foot in there. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu, Rafinha, Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left. Nico Williams gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's De Bruyne. Nice bit of skill. De Bruyne! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's but shoots! And we have our very first corner. Kovacic plays it short. That is great defending, so alert. Corner number 2 then. And that was nowhere near his best. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Nunez. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bade. knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Approaching the half-hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Cafu. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! Now it's Rafinha. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is good strength. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rafinha. Well, the ball's gone astray. Cafu gets into a good position. And he's gone backward here. Tries to play it through. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. In towards the back stick. Good effort from distance. Oh, off the bar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kovacic. Now Foden. And he skips past his man. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Displayed on the screen. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rafinha.
That gets things going
Coming
for
on
the second
field
half.
is number 20.
Well, I can imagine both
Mohamed
managers
Salah.
have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's shifting through the gears. Big chance! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. In with the challenge. He has found the way through. Salah plays it in. Oh, he had to make that. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vardiol. Kalulu. And it's Frimpong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Decent progress down the left. Foden. Foden. Shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That has been cut short. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out, and the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Darwin Núñez.
Santos have the
Number
chance to go the other
15,
way.
Nico Williams.
Pinches
Coming
it
on
off
the
him.
field, Number 10, Messi. Number 9.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Martinez.
best.
Number 7, Vinicius
Foden.
Junior.
Messi showing great feet there. He's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Frimpong. Wriggles his way through. Martinez. He's found a way through. And the shot! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back.
Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's good running with the ball. Oh, great run, magical!
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Martinez takes a shot, and for a moment time stood still. Kovacic, and it's Frimpong. Great vision. Can he latch on to this?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Into stop. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Santos can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
That's where we have... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The Urbano Caldeira, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. So we're up and running. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And it's Messi. Ruben Neves was in no mood for any of that. Well, played through for the wide man. Keeper has taken decisive action. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nelson Semedo. Neymar, and he's on his way! It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw-in. Foot in. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Kovacic. Santos still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. João Pedro. And here's Saka. And Koundé. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Big chance! Goal! Head and vein! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's Neymar! Just a whisker away.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And he's managed to gift it back. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Neymar. Santos are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's João Pedro, and he's managed to get for it. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
João Pedro really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Messi. It's a good run down the right. That's been slipped through, and he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. There's no flag. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found a way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Kovacic. Frimpong. Good purposeful running this. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Kovacic goes short. So it's going to be another corner. Santos have their second corner now. Kovacic plays it short. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Santos presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
To turn a deficit into a lead. Oh, it's hit the post! And they've turned it round! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Santos go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
And he shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Teremos uma substituição.
Heerenveen get the second half started. That is good alertness. Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Driving through the middle. And there's the shot! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Santos take the lead. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Maddison plays a sharp little ball here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kovacic kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bade knocks it into space. And he's certainly onside here. Lovely feet. Maddison! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Maddison. Simple. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. Ruben Neves, not the most accurate pass. It's a throw-in. Nelson Semedo. And it's Frimpong. And Kovacic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Guardiol. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi, given the lift of his goal. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Bade. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Mendes. And here's Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Substituição em andamento.
Maddison. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Semedo cuts it out. Kovacic. So, what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. Oh, some tackle that. He is through here. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santos are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes.
Teremos 3
Nuno
minutos
Mendes.
That was lovely, that.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Maddison. Kovacic. And here's Neymar. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.